Sorry kids, the following contains mature content. Viewer discretion advised.
You boys comfortable?
Like a sardine in a motherfucking tin can.
Was that a thanks for saving my worthless pig hide I just heard, Lieutenant Limp Dick?
We're both very appreciative of you coming to our rescue, Miss.
Varla! Varla guns! No wisecracks, okay?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What did I just say?
Guns? All the fucking guns? What kind of name is that?
The name I was born with, dipshit! You see, my birth was celebrated, whereas on your arrival, yeah, I'm sure, I bet they...
Hey, moral gamers, we're back! Today we're taking a look at The House of the Dead Overkill. That's right, House of the Dead Overkill, a game that actually does not take place in a house for the most part. And this is for your PlayStation 3 and Wii. So, how does this game stack up? Let's find out. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is this is a light gun game. The House of the Dead series has been since the late 90s, with House of the Dead on the Sega Saturn, which originally was in the arcade, a light gun specific title. How's that going to work since we don't have CRTs anymore? Well, your Move controller, or your Wiimote, can be used to aim at the screen using the infrared sensors and all that whatever, and somehow it detects it. Well, it works better in the Wii than it does here, and that's going to be one of our kickoff problems. The aiming and calibration absolutely sucks. Now, it may look like I'm doing all right here, but the truth is that my crosshairs are actually slightly above and to the left of my controller. So even though I have the gun add-on for my PlayStation 3, I'm actually having to readjust my sights, and I don't know why, but it just doesn't calibrate as correctly as I would have liked it. It's really something, I don't know. The rest of the House of the Dead series on PlayStation 3, find this one absolutely horrible calibration. So what makes House of the Dead Overkill different from the previous games in the series? Well, there's the ultra-realistic aspects of it, there's the stylized content, and oh yes, strippers. Right, strippers. You heard me. The game features tons of stripper zombies, especially in Naked Terror, and the game features tons of profanity. This game more than earned its mature rating. In fact, what I've read, the game was going for a hardcore feel, so much to the fact that they went over the top. Every other word is an F-bomb. I'm sorry, but I cannot play this one with my kids. You can stop listening right now if you're in this for the moral aspect, because this one definitely is not one to play with the kids. But every other word is an F-bomb. It is definitely a mature title. Still, I'm assuming most of you are out there listening to this review thinking, well, hey, I'm in it for the zombies. Well, great. You got tons of zombie killing. It's a very realistic game. When you shoot zombies, blood's going to splatter against the background. The graphics are much better than previous House of the Dead games. I mean, you're talking about a game that is actually up to date. It looks good. It looks great. It plays well, once you get calibrated, that is. And it is a zombie game. You got zombies, you shoot them. Not much more to it. Like every light gun game, the story in this one sucks. Basically, Papa Caesar, drug cartel guy, decides, hey, I'm going to expand my empire by biological experimentation. That's right. I can take and I can make zombies, which Agent G keeps referring to as mutants. So he makes zombies. He gets this crazy Stephen Hawking guy, Jasper, to do it for him, and ultimately that just seems like an excuse to introduce Varla guns. I don't get the pun, but okay, sure. She basically is going to be your character for Naked Terror and one other level later on in the game. It's okay, it is a ridiculous storyline, and you end up back in a strip joint, you end up in a carnival, and this all just seems like a wild goose chase so they can add different levels in. What do you expect, guys? It is a light gun title. Not much you can do there. So the real question is, how does this game stack up? Is it worth your money? Now, when I bought it, it was like $2 online, so hey, whatever. But yeah, it's a light gun shooter. If that's your kind of thing, you got the Move controller, or you're on your Wii U, yeah, maybe you might enjoy it, gamers. I mean, it's a light gun game. You'll get your shooting zombies fix out of it, but it's not going to do anything to really... It's not going to stand out. It's not going to be your go-to game when you want to chill, relax, and play something. From a moral standpoint, first off, I can't believe you're still listening after my previous statement, but still, from a moral standpoint, no. Definitely keep away from your kids. You kids don't need to know what strippers are. You kids don't need to know every other F-bomb word and different sexual innuendos that are extremely vulgar. And it's not child-friendly in the least. You know, at least Plants vs. Zombie was cute. This game is as violent, grotesque as possible. I do not recommend this one for families. This is definitely a gamer's game only if that's what you're into, but not one high on my morality list.
That's disgusting.
How can they do that? With no barbecue sauce?
That you'll be much good to him now anyway.
What do you mean?
He's gone, sugar.
He's left me? How could he?
He didn't have much choice in the matter.
Oh no! My baby's been wheeled away by another woman?
No, girl. Jasper's taken that great stairlift in the sky.
That can't be. His only went up one floor.
His batteries are flat.
Oh, that's silly Billy. I always told him to carry a spare.
He's fucking dead!
No! No! No!
I'm sorry.